Hello and welcome to Scattered Moments. These are brief reflections on faith, adversity, and the quiet places where grace appears. As we remembered at the very beginning of this three-part series, Mother's Day can be beautiful, and for some, it can also be tender. Some are grieving mothers they miss deeply. Some carry complicated stories. Some hope to be mothers and never could. And some women have mothered the world around them quietly through compassion, sacrifice, wisdom, and care, even without children of their own. But every now and then you witness something extraordinary that reminds you just how sacred motherhood really is. Recently, I was standing behind a lady at the grocery store. Not one of those fancy organic places where somebody offers you free samples of tofu ice cream while soft jazz is playing quietly in the background. This was one of those bag-your-own grocery places where you could buy enough canned beans to feed a small European uprising at a discount. She had a baby on her hip, one in the cart, and three standing nearby, and somehow complete calm. She was carrying more coupons than I've seen in my entire natural-born life. By the time she finished checking out, I honestly thought the store would owe her money, but that wasn't the impressive part. In the middle of this highly sophisticated financial operation, she managed to settle a toddler uprising, explain why chocolate might not improve a teenager's complexion, and offer a completely believable response to a child asking about UFO sightings on the cover of the National Enquirer. I stood there in awe. This lady had it going on in the mom department, and a thought: motherhood, when well done, may be one of the hardest callings in the world. Because being a mom requires constant counterbalancing, patience, strength, mercy, wisdom, discipline, comfort, sacrifice, sometimes all before 9 a.m. I've seen moms stop chaos with a single sentence. Now, admittedly, volume and tone may occasionally assist the miracle. I've watched a mother comfort pain with a kiss on a scraped knee. I've attempted that myself with limited success. And in our home, my wife can handle nearly every domestic emergency except vomit. That department belongs to me, chairman of the vomit department. But nearly everything else, she handles with grace, steadiness, and strength. After years of marriage and raising sons together, I consider myself something of an expert on motherhood, not because I possess any actual maternal wisdom personally, but because I've had a front row seat watching my wife, Darlene, operate for years. I've watched my wife love our sons with a kind of holy ferocity that still amazes me. I honestly believe that she could actually rotate the earth off its axis if one of our boys needed rescuing. Somewhere inside a mother, God places this strange combination of tenderness and steel, the kind that comforts a frightened child at midnight and then stares down danger by morning. And somewhere along the line, I realized something. No one is just a mom. That phrase doesn't even make sense. A mother shapes souls, builds homes, calms fears, carries burdens nobody sees, and often does it quietly enough that the world barely notices. But heaven notices. It reminds me of the woman described in Proverbs 31. She is clothed with strength and dignity. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Not because she's lived a glamorous life. Not because she poured herself out in 1,000 unseen moments, in kitchens, in carpools, in late night prayers, in grocery store checkout lines. Maybe that's one of the holiest places in the world. Ordinary love, repeated over and over again until it becomes a life. So today, to the mothers, the grandmothers, the spiritual mothers, the foster moms, the grieving moms, the exhausted moms, and women who have quietly carried others through life, thank you. The world turns more gently because of you. And if you happen to be a lady listening to this, thank you for giving grace to the lives of men, beauty, wonder, and awe. Lord, thank you for the women who have carried us, shaped us, prayed for us, corrected us, fed us, comforted us, and loved us through every season of life. Give strength to weary mothers today give peace to grieving hearts, and help us never overlook the sacred beauty hidden inside ordinary acts of love. Hey, thanks for listening. And remember, sometimes holiness looks less like a cathedral and more like a mother holding everything together in aisle 7. Take care. Notice the scattered moments and share the grace.